hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn. Moonkai. That's cute. Let me see if I can get my level up a little bit with some lumber. Did I ever get this one's secondary? Ooh, people are so nice. Oh, hello. I see by the wearing of your saw blade that you have not neglected your carpentry since we last spoke. Very good. You will soon be ready for your third and final test. In the meantime, the guild has need of your services. You are familiar with ashwood, but of course you are. I bid you craft me ash lumber. Simple task, you say? Then you shan't have trouble crafting me 12 nights. Is that literally the amount I just made? This is no jest. We used our last few mere moments ago. So you see, the assignment is motivated purely by practical concerns. I would ordinarily handle such a trifling task myself, of course, but I'm feeling unwell, and I do believe that you would benefit from the practice. Now go, and do not disappoint me. The timing! Alright, back. Oh, and it's the one I need. Yeah, we're trying to do some catch-up here. Darling, guess who's back from jail? I love her little bait. Oh, she's so cool. I love the way that. Little twerp. That's a message. music is so good. Ew. They're just getting pushed around. Oh no. They got stuck in a little, like, loop. Just get pushed around. Nice. Very good, Buddha. Alright. Meditation. Loot. There it is. Ooh, I got the recommendations. Ugh, beautiful. Alright, let's turn this in real quick. You brought the ash lumber. Yes, I made 12. I made 13, but I made 12 for you. Such a prodigious quantity. Thank you, child. You have done your guild a great service. Ash lumber is renowned for its unparalleled flexibility. This quality makes it ideal for use in bows and myriad other weapons. By the same token, ash lumber is easily worked and thus ideal for learning the basics of our craft. Such a versatile material is understandably popular, and so we always have need for more. It may also interest you to know that ash possesses certain medicinal properties. Tea brewed from its bark eases various complaints. Complaints such as that with which I am presently afflicted. Suffice to say, I am pleased to see your lumber is dusted with a sufficiency of bark fragments. But let us return to the subject of carpentry. You've proven yourself more than capable of working without my guidance. If you wish to market your crafts to others, speak with Gontran in the Carline Canopy. He has an abundance of guild loaves waiting to be fulfilled. Continue to refine your skills, and return to me when you are ready to take your next step. Hell yeah. Alright. Take that out. Nice. I love that we instantly had people before that. That was funny. Awesome. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly you have earned yourself rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hold crystals without being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the 3 recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by 2 factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon, and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom. As you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his Temesne by way of Aetheryte, first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this Aetheryte no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough. The Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it you spare no preparation. Got it. We're just gonna teleport to Ula. Friend of the Scions, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned, more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals and in such a short time. So, we will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa and Minsa. You have failed the Primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new aetheryte that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within Ugmara mines. Not the most convenient locations, admittedly, so you will have to cut yourself a path. Please, make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and 'tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the Navigator guide you on your way, Ren. Got it. Alright, so... Tomorrow Mines... Oh, there we go. Nice. Now, let's withdraw and put it into... Come on, let me click it. Thank you. Ooh, I should probably... My dear Ren, you are looking ever more a botanist. I do believe you're ready to take on further responsibilities for the guild. Guilds such as ours exist only by virtue of the cooperation of their members. Each individual must set an example for the rest if the collective is to thrive. The time has come for you to set just such an example. A matter has arisen, the handling of which I would entrust wholly to you. You may deal with it as you see fit, providing you see the problem solved. The matter in question concerns a valued client of ours, the merchant Albgast. It would appear one of our number has done something to upset him. Pray seek out the merchant at the Ebony Stalls and inquire after the reason for his ire. Choose your words well, lest you add fuel to the fire. Got it. Alright. You. Vivid just sent you, didn't she? Good. I'm not a man to mince words, so forgive me if I seem blunt. You know what marjoram is, but of course you do. You're a bleeding botanist. It's a very common ingredient in alchemy, isn't it? Very common. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you botanists supposed to be the experts in harvesting such stuff? Yes, you are. Strange then, that the expert who brought me my last batch of fresh marjoram didn't so much harvest the poor plants as dismember them. Where the leaves were so torn up I couldn't recognize what they were at first. Needless to say, they're next to useless. So thanks to your herb-hacking colleague, I have no marjoram to make my concoctions, which is why I inquired at your guild, only to be told you were out of supplies. And here we are. Now if it ain't too much trouble, I'd be obliged if you could bring me 10 sprigs of fresh marjoram. And I'd please like them whole, as opposed to the fine bleeding puree your bush butchering colleague delivered. Truth be told, I don't much care about your hatchet-happy friend. What I do care about is not keeping my customers waiting for their medicine. In short, hurry. Oh, and for the love of the gods, be gentle with the plants, will you? I shouldn't have to say it, but after the last bloke, I'm not taking any chances. Dude, I totally get that. I'm sorry. Alright. Where is Marjoram? Let's see. Marjoram. And bridge. Okay, we can do that. Now let's just go straight out. Oh, that's... Oh, I need the bushes. Well, while we're here... Grab chestnut. let's grab wood. So I don't waste the attempt. I can just go back to it, but I'm already in it. I don't know. Right, I need to go to the bushes. Oh. I also need to turn on that little thingy. Okay, so get one of each just to unlock them. Or like, forget to grab. Now, maybe 10. I want to know who collected and butchered the last batch. Should know not to just pack it. Especially if you went through the introduction I went through, which seems to be what all bots go through. You get it? Yeah. Alright, let's return. Booty mustard. I love people. Alright, I have your marjoram for you. Did you get the marjoram? The herb is said to grow around the matron's left, though I hardly need to tell a botanist this. Do hurry, I'm keeping dozens of customers waiting. Here you go. On out! Marjoram. Such fine specimens. Sorry I gave you such a hard time, friend. Thanks to you, I can get back to making echo drops. Do you know of echo drops? They're an alchemical concoction that restores voice to silenced lips, allowing the imbiber to cast spells again. Conjurers and thaumaturges never leave home without Botler 3. But I must say again, these are some of the finest specimens of marjoram I've seen, and none the worse for the picking. It's clear you know your way around a plant. As for your colleague with the heavy hand, I'm certain your guild will deal with him appropriately. Thanks again. Send my regards to Fufucha. Yay! Got a happy customer. There you are. Thank you for a job well done. There's no need to report the details. I've already heard all I need to know. It is my belief that the botanist in question had naught but personal gain in mind when he so hurriedly harvested marjoram. In his haste to complete the task and claim its reward, he damaged the herbs and rendered them useless. Such greed brings shame on our guild, and I will not tolerate it. The offender's name shall be struck from our roll. As I taught you when you first came to us, as a botanist nurtures the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. He thinks only of his own benefit, has no respect for nature, and it's unfit to call himself one of us. Of course you need hardly reminding of this. Something tells me you shall never give cause to worry. Okay. Got it. We'll go back and finish that in a second. Alright, Titan's back! Alright, let's do it. Oh, I walked straight into that. Got it. We do this. It's fine. It's working. Stop spinning him. Lady in jail. As long as I watch everybody. Oh, I'm get trapped. I don't need anybody dying in a rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Commendation. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Bye bye. Oh, got commendation. Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't switch back. It's fine. Let's switch back. Let's turn in. Got through that they're gonna be dealt with. As I taught you when you first came to us, a botanist nurtures the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. He who thinks only of his own benefit has no respect for nature and is unfit to call himself one of us. Of course, you hardly need reminding of this. Something tells me you shall never give me cause to worry. But let us speak of cheerier matters. Tell me, did gathering the marjoram pose you any trouble? If you ever find your work unduly onerous, you might consider outfitting yourself with better gear. Even something as seemingly insignificant as a new pair of boots can make a world of difference. As you gain in knowledge and experience, you will find yourself venturing farther afield in search of new bounty, and your choice of equipment will become ever more critical. Go now, Ren, and keep up your efforts. I look forward to seeing you continue to grow as a botanist. Heck yeah! Ooh, let's do... Oh, that's a nice top. That. Will... Alright. You back for Earth's font. Because that's the only other one I need. Let's go back. So we can get the next hard mode. I think there's another one. Should be. Yep. Alright, what you got over here, Jay? When the centenary moon did wane, there sounded a blood-curdling roar. A new primal has roused. The portent gave us to believe, one whose identity yet lieth beyond our ken. By thy hand, 3 primals have since been vanquished. As each returned to the ether, 'twas observed that tremors foreshadowing this fourth grew in strength and frequency both. The being doth quicken, and in time it shall become a scourge upon the land. Yet even as we pondered a course of action, benevolent soul did arise, one who would forestall this threat. Though she be tender in years, she is true in heart and steadfast of resolve. She would solicit thine aid, if thou art willing to proffer it. Lest thou wonder, this maiden is of our order. Thus did the antecedent straightways consent that thou shouldst assist her, however thou mayest. As soon as thou art able, he thee to Wineport, where thy petitioner doth await thee even now. Thou shalt for a certainty find her visage strikingly familiar. Okay. Of all my tasks, the one by which I am most keenly vexed is the never-ending journey into the heart of Primal's true nature. Each door I fling wide leadeth me with inevitable anguish to another such confounding portal. It is in these lands that the keys to the knowledge I seek are found. Many seasons did I toil to fashion a net across this vast realm, a net that catcheth not fish, but nuggets of wisdom more valuable than gold. Much have I learned, the essence of the primals is ever shifting. No dusty tome doth capture ink in what these terrible beings are now become. Thus must I presume to unsheath the blade born of light. Thine is a strength that shattereth the stoutest barriers, and doth pierce that which obfuscates the impotent gaze of ordinary men. Ye have not the luxury of time required for my measured scholarly pace. For the adder's nest is astir, hissing the news of Garuda's return. Her winds have grown ever more violent, ever more destructive. What lieth behind this sudden waxing of power? The answer may well prove a vital piece of the puzzle of the primal's existence. Mine eyes perceive a looming wall of strife, poised to crash down upon our cities and with unrestrained fury. For the nonce, you must pacify the Lady of the Vortex. Swiftly now to the adder's nest. High Serpent Commander Whalar will have such details as thou needest to proceed. I shall await thee at the waking sands and pray for thy success. Gotcha. Alright, so it's another difficulty of Garuda. Oh. Alright. Adder's Nest and Wineport. Let's go to Wineport. Oh, I will say. It's been a while. It has been a while, adventurer. As I recall, my brother Alphino took the liberty of introducing us when first and last we met. But for the sake of propriety, I'll say Levior. I thank you for coming. I have heard much and more of your exploits. By your hand, the Black Dwarf is slain and his ultimate weapon destroyed. You are possessed of great strength and courage. That much is plain. I shall have need of one such as you if I am to see my mission through to its conclusion. As you may be aware, the violence of Dalamud's fall changed not only the face of the realm, but also the base of the realm. Specifically, it played havoc with the etheric currents, creating vast confluences of ether below the surface. Among other phenomena, this led to the formation of subterranean caverns at key points of stress. One such cavern lies beneath Castrum Occidens, and extends to only God knows where. Despite appearances, Castrum Occidens is as much a research facility as it is a fortress. Gaius Van Belsar chose the site for no other reason than to probe the caverns without interference. As you went about vanquishing the returned primals, I observed a repeating wave pattern in the ether, corresponding exactly to the dates on which you were reported to have felled Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda. Upon closer examination, it became clear that these unique waveforms emanated from deep beneath the aforementioned stronghold. Crucially, I recorded the same pattern during the recent celebrations, and have since been given to understand that this phenomenon bears a disquieting similarity to one observed shortly prior to the calamity. Oh. 5 years ago, my grandfather invoked the power of the 12, that he might contain Bahamut. Alas, his efforts failed, and he vanished, together with his foe. I would know the truth of what transpired that day. Grandfather's fate. Of the metamorphosis that swept across the land. In casting light upon these mysteries, we will find a way to cure what ails this world. It is my belief that the answers I seek lie hid within the depths of the cavern. I would have you accompany me on my expedition to find them. If truth be told, I am not wont to rely upon others, and have thus far handled matters alone. But I am not blind to my limitations. Unescorted, I cannot hope to succeed in this endeavor. I swore that I would find a way to restore peace to Eorzea. If you desire the selfsame, then aid me, as you aided my brother and the Scions. I am in your debt. You are a man of action, and I sense that we will accomplish much together. But let us not waste any more time. As I mentioned, Castor straddles the cavern I wish to explore. If I am to have a hope of reaching it alive, I will need you to infiltrate the stronghold first and locate a path into the depth. Once you've done so, pray report your success to Storm Private Jabroka. You may consider her my assistant here in Wineport. I have every faith you will not fail me. Love speed your way, Ren. Okay. So let's go here. Hello. Before he turns around. I've been expecting you, Ren. By your coming, I take it you've successfully located the cavern entrance inside Castor. So that's where it's to be found. Marvelous. But allow me to properly introduce myself. Jabroka is my name, and it is my honor to serve Lady Alice. Though for reasons of convenience, at present I also serve the Maelstrom. This uniform accords me certain privileges, you see. In particular, ready access to the Maelstrom's regional scouting reports. They provide a wealth of local knowledge, including information on secret passages. But enough about me. I should inform Lady Alice of your discovery, that she may prepare for the expedition. Though I don't doubt your abilities, none can say what dangers lurk beneath Castor. For my lady's sake, as well as your own, please spare neither preparation nor caution. Pray choose your companions well. Ah. Oh. The Binding Coil of Bahamut. Okay. We're not gonna do that yet. First, we're gonna promotion. Confirm. In the sight of the elementals, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Serpent Corporal, and all rights and privileges associated with the title. Go forth and do that which brings peace to the Twelveswood and honor to our name. Can I do things yet? Ooh, I can. Nice, it's not a part. Deliver. Again. Resonating. Okay. Awesome. And then what is... Next one. Need 5,000. Okay. Thank you. Corporal Silvius, might I deduce from your stern expression that you have heard the disturbing news? Aye, Rudy returns once more to plague our nightmares. I fear this incarnation of the lady is more tempestuous than aught we have yet witnessed. If you are prepared to face this roiling storm, then I will brief you on what must be done. Yeah. Explosion. first learned of Garuda's return when the Primal fell upon the Blue Badgers as they sought to construct a new watchspire. The devastation was absolute. According to the report of the one surviving engineer, Garuda invoked the most horrific gale with but a gesture of her taloned hand. The powerful winds tore apart the half-built tower, crushing the workers and scattering their broken bodies like dolls. Oh, Jesus. By all accounts, it appears the Lady of the Vortex has grown stronger with this summoning. She must be stopped before the casualties are allowed to pile up any higher. As you might imagine, the Ixal, eager to please their bloodthirsty goddess, are engaging our troops on every front. I have not the soldiers to spare for a primal hunting expedition. Thus I sent word to the Scions to beg the aid of proven champions. You and your companions are our best hope for freeing Gridania, this rampaging fiend. I ask that you confront Garuda in her customary domain, Falling Eye. Such a titanic conflict is best confined to Ixali lands. Don't you agree? Though I imagine the Birdmen have since made adjustments to their crystal, the beastman Aetherite found within Nadaland remains the surest means of entry. May the 12 strengthen your arm, Corporal Silvius. And it's sad. I couldn't do it again. Oh. They're watching. Okay, Duty Finder's been updated, so let's withdraw and then Hollow Knight stream. Ugh. Money. Ooh, I should go spend those. Let's go to Mordona. Mordona. Let's see. Oh, there. And got that. And now, two can exchange. When I do open shop, I intend to have all manner of exotic wares ready for sale. However, procuring such goods proven to me more difficult than I imagined. Return later and perhaps I'll have figured out a way to... Okay, so not her. Here we go. These ones. Or... Nice. Let's... We're gonna make the rest of this. Now, I can make more of this. Alright. I need bronze ingots and bronze rivets. Make some of those. 100, wasn't it? Yeah. Smacked. There we go. Is there repair around here? Yeah, right next to me. Wait, I can do quick. Now... So, if I just do... let me grab those branches. compliments. Please. I've been waiting so long. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're in. We're in. Oh! I want that horse. I want him. Them. I want them. I don't care who. I want your horse. Can I take your horse? Can you take the horse? Can I take the horse? Ugh. Right. Hello? What? What just happened? What just happened? I'm lost. Can't help you with this. Oh, was it one of the tanks that used the L? I just don't like being too close to it. I don't like the AoE. It's like too fast. I don't know why they side mouse. Stress me out. Yeah. I want the horse. Is it possible to get that? Is it? Oh, that's so cool. Wow, alright, I think I'm turning that. Hmm. Should be the south shore. Your bravery before the dark divinity was commendable, adventurer. I'm relieved you escaped the battle with your life. And it was not for nothing, I might add. Brother Asumion and I have observed something remarkable, though I should like to discuss it with him present, and see how he comes. Adventurer, I would offer you thanks for all you have done today. I am Asumion, master of the Conjurer's Guild. But no doubt you are keen to learn more of the Dark Divinity. Very well. I shall share with you what I have gleaned in observing your battle. To begin, felling a primal allows the ether of their physical manifestation to return to the land. This much you know, yes? Odin seems to be subject to the selfsame laws, yet his sword, the Zantetskin, remains even after his body vanishes. Thus, we thought to examine the blade, and in doing so, found that its etheric density is unimaginably high. Now, we had always assumed that the being who brandished the weapon was Odin. But what if we erred? What if the sword Zentetskin is, in and of itself, a dark divinity? An unforeseen conclusion, yes, but one that clarifies much of the primal. Indeed, that would explain why Odin has never truly fallen. No one has thought to destroy the blade, and if the Zentetskin is the primal, could it not conjure itself a new wielder? Yet, just as Ifrit's tempered or Leviathan's drowned, Odin must needs have his sundered to offer crystals in his name, unless he drinks of the Shroud's ether. Such a weak source of power could be why it takes time for the dark divinity to manifest again. You see, adventurer, our theory accounts quite nicely for two of the mysteries that for so long surrounded the primal. And yet, though Passy hints, a third mystery remains. If there are no sundered, how does Odin sustain himself? I cannot imagine the wishes of those who first summoned him were so strong as to echo throughout the centuries. Brother, I do not think our theory is flawed. No, this discovery makes clear the holes in what we had so long believed with the primals. We must revisit the beings with a keener eye. I will inform Master Eorzea what we have gleaned here, adventurer. I urge you to do the same should something else of Odin occur to you. But today is a victory, all the same. We have the Zentetskin and the mysteries that remain pale in import to the act of locking the primal away. With any luck, we can seal the sword and end the Dark Divinity's ride. Brothers, something terrible has happened. Lewin? The Lord Lewin? It is. The Zentetskin is gone. One of my own men has stolen away with the blade, and left nary a trace to track his flight. I never dreamt he would do such a thing, and I stayed my hand too long to stop him. What? Are your men so disloyal as to rob you? Tell me, Lewin, why would someone do such a thing? Oh, is it controlling the dude? Forgive me, brother, but I cannot say. I am as astonished as you. The thief was my sworn man of God's quiver, true as any Gridonian arrow. Moreover, what could he stand to gain by stealing so fell a blade? Mayhap the soul of the thief was stolen along with the blade. It is within the power of all primals to bend mortals to their will. Zentetskin and Odin are one and the same, and the sword may control the now sundered man. Is that not right, brother? That That is indeed possible. Gods, could I have been so blind? Lord Lewin, it is I who need to apologize. Had I been more wary, I would have foreseen this. Instead, I have cost us dearly and placed you and your men in great danger. Let us not cry over lost swords. Lord Lewin, send forth the gods Quiver and Woodwhalers to scour the shroud, Brother Opesi, and I will devote ourselves to devising a way to fell Odin out of the Zentetsken as ours again. Yes, brother. Indeed, it would be a poor thing to have the blade in our grasp and no way to destroy it, nor dollar to buy it. Adventurer, I will call upon you again when we have something to show for our efforts. Until then, go in peace. Sucks for the dude. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out, and I really hope you had fun. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see me play next. See you next time.